All right, got a new one from Dave's RV Life. He's had quite a couple of months traveling all over the place. Now he's headed back to his home state of Pennsylvania. His journey in this last video here from March the 1st, he is traveling from somewhere in Georgia. He's on I-75 and he decides to skip North Carolina altogether. You can go directly from Georgia to Tennessee. Then you hit 81 and then you go up here into Virginia. And then I guess you wobble your way through West Virginia up to where he is, not far from Pittsburgh. That's where his home base is. So yeah, you don't have to go anywhere near... I don't think Steffi Lee's there. I don't know where Steffi Lee is right now. We got to fix that one. Anyway, completely avoid, that's the way you completely avoid North Carolina. And he does make a little shout out here to a couple of folks that promised him burgers. And if he had taken a different way home, at least on the east side of the Appalachians, say up 77 and then hit 81 or whatever, you could have done that too. But he decided no. So anyway, I get it. I get it. Why are you hanging out with that Camo Dave guy, huh? He's so he's had a pretty big excursion there. You know, when was that? That was back in September. He left Western Pennsylvania. He went all the way over to Arizona, I remember, and he had a birthday party for Aja there. And then he went all the way up to Washington State near Seattle to rescue Panda's vehicle, Panda, and bring that down. And then he's been all over. He's been all over the Southwest. And then then he came back, and I guess he visited some relatives down in Florida, and has been hanging around in the Jacksonville, Savannah area for a while. Now he's headed back up to Pennsylvania. Got some plans for his channel, some car rescue stuff. He's got a white van. He may be getting rid of Betty the Bounder there. Got a lot of changes for his channel and creating some new stuff. Some car stuff, some classic car renovation stuff. So a lot of stuff on Dave's drawing board. Let's just say his channel drawing board for some big changes to his channel. And it's to his RV life. You know, some new vehicles, getting rid of this, getting a new thing of that, whatever. We'll see. We'll see where he is. He had some changes. He had some big plans last summer, too, to make some changes. And they kind of didn't quite happen. So we'll see if 2021 is the year for big change for Dave. So all we know is he's got to keep Bella right by his side, right? Bella by his side, no matter what Dave does, and we'll be happy, right? Right. Of course, yeah, that's Bella. Yeah. Anyway, we love Bella. We got that new one from the guy, no, we don't talk about the one from Illinois, who's got the house in Illinois, and he was down in Florida, and then he swings by Disney Springs. And you know what? I was really looking. There's not a storm in sight. Beautiful sunny day. Not a stormy storm in sight anywhere. Not a storm. I don't think. Okay, we got an update here from Kate Cloud. She's the nomad slash hiker person who we saw her do the Pacific Crest Trail a year or 2 ago. 2 years ago, wasn't pre-pandemic? Yes, 2 years ago. Anyway, she's been kind of hunkered down for a while. She said she's been doing some traveling. She's got a pet goat now. She's got a gypsy wagon, a new vehicle all set up there. She wants to do some more hiking. She said she ran a business that kind of went out of business, and she's had some changes in her life, and she's been dealing with the whole lockdown crazy stuff of the last year or so, and she's ready to get back on the trail, there's a Continental Divide trail she wants to do, and what do they call it? The Triple Crown, the PCT, the Continental Divide, and the Appalachian Trail. So that's her goal, and then it's what to do with the goat. Does she take the goat with her when she hikes? I don't know. Little Leaf. It's called Little Leaf. There, of course, is Little Leaf. We'll have to put Little Leaf in the competition for the Camo Awards 2021 for the best nomadic pet. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. All right, we got a new one from Vancity Vanlife Chrome there, going out in the wilds of Canada there, and oh dear, stuck in the mud. Whoa! Let's see. Okay, that's content. That's good content. Stuck. Is he going to get out? Or will he be stuck there forever? Oh, I can't wait. That's right. See, two-wheel drive. He needs to upgrade to a 4-wheel drive, right? Because yeah, that would be probably not a problem for a 4WD, but for a 2-wheel drive, you're stuck. You got those what do they call traction pads? Put those in, and guess what? Oh, I'm not going to tell you. I can't tell you. Go watch it and find out. You go watch this video. Good video here. The van got stuck in the mud. And you'll find out whether he gets out or not. By the way, we got a special report here from the Doxinator. My Doxinator is with Chief Kahuna of the Camo Dave News Army, and he's got some breaking news. So, Doxinator, take it wherever you are, Doxinator, take it away.
That person we no longer talk about that lives in Apache Junction did a video today where she's concerned about her weight. Personally, I think she looks more healthy now than she has in the last 3 years. That's the way I see it.
All right, speaking of the Doxinator, what is the Doxinator watching? He recommends this video for you. It's called Yoga Pants and YouTube. Will these leggings increase my views? Wonderhussy Adventures and her new yoga pants. That's her, Sarah. Wonderhussy Adventures. Check it out in Las Vegas there. There she is. Will her new yoga pants increase her views? I think we can safely bet on that, yes. Check it out. Doxy recommend. All right, got a brand new one from Itchy Boots there in South Africa. She has flown from the Netherlands to South Africa so she can do some cycling because she can't do much in Europe with the lockdown. And there's a way that she could get to South Africa and get there and do some touristy stuff. So and some cool exploration stuff. So we're looking forward to it. She flew down there at a big jet plane, and now she's buying a new vehicle, a new cycle, and she'll be looking at driving all over beautiful South Africa in the coming weeks, so we're looking forward to that. Letters. We're just doing a couple letters today. Jen D says, I've been watching Dave's channel on and off, Camo Dave's channel on and off for 18 months. I knew the cast of bottom feeders of YouTube characters, but I always get surprised by some new ones. Yes. Yeah, there are a lot of them. Tazmod says there's a lot of wackadoos out there. You need to be careful. That's right. We're talking to guests about Randy having somebody harassing him at the campground there. I don't know, man. I don't know. Polly Petal says that she's been enjoying watching Slim Potato Head playing with his wood pellet stove in his camper. Very interesting. Ah, yes. Bruce Johnson says, you got it, Dave. If you're a nomad, you begin to become a minimalist. Storage lockers. Yeah, it is not feasible to store stuff you never use. Good night, Dave. Yeah, you know what? You know, we do. There's a lot of these nomads that are preaching minimalism, living in their vans, living with very few things, but you know they got to have storage lockers, right? Let's come on. If you got, let's do a little honesty thing there. You know, people like maybe Chrome and some others. You know, Vancity Vanlife. How big is your storage locker? Melissa McGuire says, Van City, anybody can drive around like Chrome does, but Foresty Forest does it all. Funny, entertaining, and gives us good cooking lessons. Foresty Forest is the best on YouTube. We were talking about gasoline prices the other day. Jeffrey Hinchley says today he paid $4.11 US dollars, $4.11 US dollars for a US gallon here in Canada. That works out to be 1.36 Canadian dollars per liter converted to US dollars. Wow. So $4.11 is the equivalent price for a gallon of gas there in his part of Canada. Yeah. Well, here in North Carolina today, I just drove by a gas station. It was $2.53, so we're still a bit cheaper here. But yeah, California's getting up there, right? We were talking the other day about what is off-gridding. You know, how does someone live off-grid? What does that mean? Scott Steele says, as someone who has purchased off-grid property, I know for a fact that off-grid means that I have to supply my own water, gas, sewer, and electric. That is literally all it means in capital letters. The problem is that you are trying to provide your own Camo Dave definition to a term that is clearly defined in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. You want the term off-grid to mean completely disconnected from society. The problem is that is not what it actually means. We don't get to change the meaning of terms just because we don't like or agree with the meaning. If you want to submit a Camo Dave definition to the Merriam-Webster, to Merriam-Webster, then go right ahead. But until then, off-grid means not being connected to public utilities, period. Wow. So is cell phone a public utility, right? A phone is a public utility, and if you're connected to a cell phone via a wireless connection, via, a radio connection, which is what wireless is that grid too? Is that a grid too? I don't know, man. I think we can bend that definition a little bit, don't you think? That's right, Confabulous Cruisers Creative Confabulations agrees with me. Legally speaking, cellular and wireless internet are also classified as public utilities and regulated as such. Merriam-Webster doesn't give an exhaustive list of what it considers public utilities. It only offers some examples, as noted by the term such as in the posted definition. There's still room for argument. Jessica Young says Chloe Zhao. I'm still trying to pronounce Z-H-A-O. Zhao. Anyway, Chloe, the director of Nomadland, who won a Globby Globe. She won a Globby Globe, a Golden Globe the other night for Best Director. She mentioned Bob Wells, Cheap RV Living Bob, in her speech. I have not seen her speech. I did not watch the Golden Globes last night, but congratulations to both her and to Bob. Oh, yeah. All right, everybody, that ought to do it for Letters and More for the 1st of March, 2021. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Log under. What? What?
Yeah.